Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Coming up in just about 8 minutes to get you on the phones for Klash with Kenzie. Ann in South Howland said, feed me those Blues Traveler, Gin Blossoms, and Spin Doctors tickets. That's all one show. It's not 3 shows. One show at Ravinia. Furnished by our great friends at Ravinia. So, Ann, all the people in South Howland, you can take at least one person with you. So think about that during sports if you win.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, what a weekend for the Cubs. Now, a barrage of homers. They lose to the Red Sox 6-1 yesterday. I thought they were going to have the sweep. It was so close. But they do win the series after ending the Red Sox 10-game winning streak. And that began on Friday with Seiya Suzuki, kind of set the tone for the weekend, I feel, with a 3-run homer that sounded like this.
That's Seiya, left center field, going back to the track, and he's gone!
Complicated legacy.
No all-star game, no problem. Seiya says, see ya!
See ya! And that really did set the tone for the weekend. At one point yesterday, they had the best record in baseball, but that changed as the day went on. They now have the second best record in baseball. Tigers are the best. Cubs are tied with the Brewers, who have been phenomenal lately as well. So tied with the Brewers as the second best record in baseball and tied for first in the NL Central. It is going to be a wild second half. Let's go. The Royals at the Wrigley tonight. White Sox, though, sweep the Pirates. 10-1 on Friday, 10-4 on Saturday, 7-2 yesterday. 27 runs for the White Sox. I don't have a stat on when's the last time they scored that many runs in a series.
I think Reagan was in office. I think it's been a very long time.
It can't be in the last several years, right? I mean, unless I missed something's not standing out to me. I don't know.
27's a lot.
27 runs in a weekend. Mike Tauchman with his home run on Sunday sounded like this.
Tauchman, this one is long gone! It is out of PNC Park! Oh my, Tauchman!
Tauchman, baby! It was amazing. White Sox are at 35 wins on the season, 6 wins away from tying last year's season total.
Isn't that amazing?
6 wins away, and we're just past the second half. Or really just starting the second half of that series. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I mean, they're still last place of the AL.
Still last place, and they still haven't beaten last year's record. They still do have to win 7 more games.
Yeah.
But there's hope.
Wow, I would hope so by the end of, mid-August, let's say, maybe end of August, they will have that done pretty easily.
Ideally.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and we're real excited to have Night Train Veek on the phone. Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and very excited because we haven't had a Night Train call in a long time, boy. Night Train Veek joins us from the Joliet Slammers, and yes, that last name should sound familiar as the grandson of Bill Veek and son of Mike Veek, and all that your family has done for enjoyment of Chicago baseball, the White Sox, South Side, and certainly appreciated Night Train. We love you, man.
Oh, back at you. Thanks for having me, and I'd love to know about the last Night Train that called in. So if you could make an introduction after this, that'd be really great.
We'll set you Night Trains up for a date. It'll be a wonderful dinner. But let's focus on the Joliet Slammers, and in the vein of what your family's great at is doing crazy, wild things at baseball games. Joliet Slammers to drop thousands of hot dogs from the sky for a world record attempt coming up Tuesday, this game against the Gateway Grizzlies. Tell us about this plan and what you're doing.
Yeah, I need to know more about this.
We're doing a lot, and you nailed it. We partnered with our friends at Pabst Light to help them do a little kickstart to releasing their beer, and we're going to be releasing 2,600 hot dogs from a helicopter during the game to both commemorate the beer and go for a world record. So it's going to be a big one, and we've kind of unofficially renamed them the Gateway Grizzlies for that game. So pardon the pun.
Love that.
So what happens if someone takes a hot dog real heavy to the eye? What goes down?
Well, it's been very important for us to, 1, make sure fans get the hot dogs in hand, ready to eat, and 2, safety. So no one's going to get hit in the eye. We're going to be dropping them on the field and dispersing them out into the crowd to make sure that people are getting them in time. And then we're also going to be having people spreading the love with some condiments out there, because you can't have just a regular hot dog. We've got to have some ketchup and mustard on there, too.
Amen.
Oh, well, mustard. We're not putting any ketchup on a hot dog. Come on.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to get all controversial this morning. But yes, mustard.
We're not a political show, okay?
If you're under 6, you can put ketchup on a hot dog. That's about it.
That's a good rule.
Does somebody have this record, by the way?
The record was actually 2,500 hot dogs served, within an hour. And naturally, because of who we are at the Slammers and how we like to think, we wanted to get 2,600 to be safe, and then we elected to throw in the helicopter for a little bit of fun.
For a little added pizzazz.
Yes. This is dubbed the Wiener Drop. It will be July 22nd, 6:35 during the Slammers home game against the Gateway Glizzies. This is fantastic. Also, don't you have a special deal to score tickets for the game with a promo code, correct?
We absolutely do, and it's Wiener 26 in honor of the Wiener Drop. We're sticking with the 2600 26 theme, so use that to get tickets. We just released the last little bit. They are going very quickly, and we're well on our way to a sellout if we're not already there. So stop by, get them quickly because they are moving.
Night Train, couldn't thank you enough for checking in on this with us.
Oh, thank you for having me, Brian, Kenzie. Have a great rest of the day, and hopefully next time we talk, we'll be world record holders.
Yeah,
Yes.
dropping some wieners.
You got it.
All right, thanks so much, Night Train.
Thank you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Call now, 312-591-8300. Compete for tickets for Blues Traveler, Gin Blossoms, Spin Doctors. All one show this Saturday. That is fun at Ravinia. From our great friends at Ravinia, you get a couple tickets for that. So 312-591-8300. Beat Kenzie in trivia, and you get the tickets.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Here we go. First one of the week. Whoa, we have tickets for Blues Traveler, Spin Doctors, and the Gin Blossoms at Ravinia this Saturday from our great friends at Ravinia, from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Tommy competing for these tickets. Tommy, ahoy. Tell us something about yourself.
Top of the morning, 18. Pretty boring. By day, I'm a chief restructuring officer. I fix troubled companies. But by night, I'm a jazz trombonist and harmonica player. Thus, the interest, in particular in Blues Traveler. Harmonica player is my man.
Ooh, I like it.
You sound fascinating to me, man. Don't put yourself down.
Yeah, I played jazz rock trombone back when they had real brass in most bands. But my claim to fame is I sat in with the band Chicago, Jimmy Pankow, when he was sick once. And as you know, Chicago and Earth, Wind, and Fire still carry big, real brass among the few, and that's my thing.
Yeah,
Bring in the brass, baby.
Yeah, these damn recordings of the bands on stage, putting you out of work. I hear you. I feel you.
There you go.
All right, that's amazing, dude, by the way. You said it was Chicago. Okay, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails, Tommy.
Heads.
That's tails. Kenzie goes first today. Here we go. Kenzie, what does PIN stand for in banking? So PIN, it means something. Each letter there in the PIN name.
It's an acronym.
Acronym.
I see. I see what you're trying to say. Personal identification number. Correct?
It is indeed that.
Okay.
Back to Tommy. Which European country remained neutral during World War II?
Spain.
Spain, not right. Kenzie, do you know?
Switzerland.
Wow, you know a war question.
Well, everyone, that's like the joke, though. Everyone's like, I'm Switzerland on this. Have you
Yeah.
ever heard people say that?
Yeah, I have. And did you ever really know that's what it meant, or did people just say that's
Yeah,
Switzerland?
that's why I was able to answer the question.
Well, I thought, hey, I'm Switzerland on this. Like sometimes
God.
sometimes a catchphrase, no one knows why it started. You know?
It's funny to me that we compliment Switzerland on their neutrality sometimes, but it was a world war where we were fighting the Nazis. They should have picked a side.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pick a side.
They're like, tough call. You
Yeah,
know?
that's like, I don't understand why we compliment Switzerland on that.
I'm sure there's good people on both sides.
I have to
Complicated
be honest,
legacy.
case, I have never thought of that.
That's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm here. 2-0. It's back to Kenzie.
That's exactly why you're here.
Bring up Switzerland.
To Kenzie,
Yes.
question number 3. George R.R. Martin authored what epic fantasy novel that was later turned into an HBO series?
Did you say it was me?
This is for you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It was? Mm-hmm. Oh. He did Game of Thrones, right?
He did Game of Thrones. That's right.
Okay.
Kenzie's got 3.
Kenzie has 3. Tommy has 0.
Okay, Tommy, here you go.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm here for you. She's playing dumb, and here she is, witzing me here. Here we go.
Well, let's see if he can come back here a little bit.
Come back, Tommy. Here he is.
All right, get him.
At the very least, get that harmonica and do a solo for us if it doesn't work out.
Do I win a harmonica at least as a consolation prize?
No, we don't. We don't have
have
harmonicas.
any?
We have no harmonicas here.
T-shirt, something. All
No,
right,
we ran out of those too. We don't have nothing.
All right, what's the question?
Tommy, the Sentra, Ultima, and Pathfinder are all car models made by what maker?
Nissan.
Nissan is right. Tommy's on the board. Comeback season. Kenzie, The Devil Wears Prada is allegedly based on the career of Anne Wintour, the longtime editor for what magazine?
Vogue.
Vogue is right. Wow, Kenzie's got 4.
Trick question, bias.
I go in order. The case gives me the questions. Tommy, maybe this one's up your alley. What pipe's function is to safely expel harmful and potentially toxic gases away from the engine and occupants in the car?
Was that pipes as in P-I-P-E-S at the beginning of the question?
Yes.
Correct.
Got it. That would be the muffler exhaust pipe.
The exhaust pipe is right. We would accept the tailpipe as well. Tommy's got 2, but the bad news is...
Your little tailpipe. Oops, shake your tailpipe.
Kenzie can win
Come
with...
on now. Cut it out. Nobody asked you to roll in. You're a contestant. Thank you.
What?
Wait, what'd you say?
I don't know.
I thought you were trying to nix my answer. You know.
No, I said shake your tailpipe. Like it was. I didn't. Damn, Jesus.
You could have pulled your harmonica out and jammed with Kenzie on that one.
Beat a guy when he's down.
No, I said shake your tailpipe. What I do?
All right, I'll shake my booty for you. Go ahead.
I don't know if she wants to see that.
Yeah, not anymore. Not after that attitude.
Yeah. You just C-blocked yourself, son.
Yeah.
Whatever.
4-2. It's back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, what is generally used for the win, by the way? What is generally used to propel and steer a canoe?
An oar?
An oar is right. Good Lord. Questions, we just go right down in order, by the way. And Tommy, I'm so sorry. Tommy, are you there?
He's
Yeah,
mad.
I know. I'm a jazz musician, big loser. I know.
No, you're not. No,
Dude, come on.
You're a loser.
I do get to collect 10% of the cover charge when I play clubs, but now I'm a total radio loser. I may try to sneak it, but I live near Ravinia. I'll sneak in the backstage and I'll catch.
There you
my
go.
harmonica.
Tommy, your money, you don't even know it.
All right, thanks, brother.
Oh,
Thanks,
boy.
sister.
Listen, here's what you can do, Tommy. What? Tommy's beating himself up pretty hard over there. Come
I
on,
know.
Tommy.
Jeez, I feel bad for Tommy.
Come on, Tommy. Here you go. Here's what you can do. You hang up. In about 3 minutes after Fantagram, we are going to give away these tickets because we don't let Kenzie keep them. So everybody's got a shot. Blues Traveler, Jim Blossom, Spin Doctors, Ravinia this Saturday. If you just hang out, enjoy this great music, and then you can win awesome tickets. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Kenzie won at trivia, so the tickets go out to everybody right now. Blues Traveler, Gin Blossom, Spin Doctors at Ravinia. You get a pair of tickets to the show this Saturday from Ravinia. That's a party on a Saturday night, that show right there. So call now. Caller 10 will be at that show at Ravinia, and we'll have those tickets all week long. So if you really want to, make sure you're here with us at 7:10. Coming up, we'll talk about Lollapalooza. It's Lollapalooza week here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Give you more information about that and what happened at the Coldplay show in Madison, the first show since the Jumbotron incident with the CEO and the HR lady. What did Coldplay do at the show in Madison? Well, we'll tell you. We have audio, and we'll play you for that as well in just about 10 minutes, which will lead us to Stephen Jenkins of Third Eye Blind joining us in studio at 8 o'clock. He was here for a couple shows in the area, Brookfield Zoo and over in Indiana. And so he hung out so he could hang out with us. 8 o'clock hour, Stephen Jenkins from Third Eye Blind going to be in studio with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Today, a pretty awesome day because the Get to the Point pencil drive. Remember that back? It seems like it was so long ago, but really it was
Sure do.
just a few months ago. We're on an on-air conversation led to a sporadic charity event for Brian and Kenzie, and you sent thousands of pencils, and we went out and delivered them to schools in need. It was a really heartwarming, eye-opening thing for me going into these classrooms and seeing the people that you think, man, we're at a place where we need pencils? isn't there's kids going to school without pencils. First off, we were stunned people still use pencils, and Kenzie knows this because she has a 10-year-old out there still going to school and doing that. But
now 11, Brian.
11.
Yes.
My bad, Tristan. My bad. 11. Put some respect on that 11-year-old's name.
Put some respect on that preteen. Okay.
My bad. No beef. No beef. So now we decided to amp it up because of your generosity. And people said, how can I help more? How can I do it again? We said, hold off, because coming up, I know it's July, but a lot of people start going to school and really quick here in a couple weeks. So it's Brian and Kenzie's Back to School Supply Drive. We're raising funds for an incredible organization that we partnered with, Cradles to Crayons, who provide children across Chicagoland in need with everyday essentials they need to thrive. You can donate at Q101.com or text the word school to 312-591-8300. A link will come back to you just like the pencil drive, and whatever you can do. We understand super tough times out there for everybody, including these people that need these supplies, and that can be you and me and Kenzie. It's really tough for everybody. But whatever you can donate, $5, $10, if you had a good year, $100, whatever. This goes so far, just like when we do the food drive. Basically, 1 in 2 children in Chicagoland are at risk of clothing insecurity and school, no supplies. So that's what they do. They end up taking things. They get backpacks, art supplies, writing tools, back to school clothing and shoes. Imperative for kids to feel like everybody else at school when they can't afford it and their family can't do that.
No, it really is mind-blowing. Like, things that we just take for granted that are easy, that we also always had, right? Just like, it wasn't a problem for me to have like school supplies, clothes to go to school, things like that. And, you know, my heart always breaks for anything, obviously child-related, because what could they do about it? It's just the circumstance that you're born into, right? Some people are born into, you know, billionaire households and some just aren't, right? There's nothing that they can do about that. And they have the right to have the same opportunities, to be able to have, you know, the tools, the utensils, to feel comfortable, have clothes that fit. They should have that opportunity no matter what.
And that's what we're doing with this thing. I'll tell you, I was crying in the Q101 vehicle, passing out those pencils, and in between sometimes, just the joy and appreciation and gratitude for a couple pencils, so they were just such exuberance, so I could actually draw something or write something. And this does everything. This does backpacks, art supplies, like we said. With your support, we will ensure that Chicagoland children, you have what you need to feel confident and prepared going to the school year. So Q101.com with all the info. You can donate there. You can text school, very easy, to 312-591-8300. Anything you can do, and this is going to go on for a little bit, but let's get out of the gate strong and get those donations up.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning, and Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.